everybody's all smiles after a great day out on the water. You can't complain about that. But let's see how this crew does as they approach the dock. Oh, we got the heavy brake. Man, he brakes hard. That's coming back. Watch out. And the dock hit. Oh, man. We're not all smiles all of a sudden anymore. Well, welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the dock, and today we're visiting Point Marina. And our crew smacked it pretty good. Our crew is making their approach, and we look pretty good. I mean, we got some lines on the ready. We got a couple people set up to help, which is a huge advantage down here compared to how we see a lot of boats approach this. Now, Cap, it appears, even though he's got the advantage of crew ready to go, is at a disadvantage. If you look down below where the engines are, you can tell one of these engines is trimmed all the way up, which tells me we've only got one motor operating on this vessel. So Cap, even though he's got a couple hands out, is at a disadvantage. So it'll be interesting to see how Cap approaches this. It's not the easiest thing when you're dealing with off-center engines to try and keep full control of the vessel. So he's taking the biggest step you can do to do this successfully, which is taking it slow and easy. So many times when people are down a motor, they feel like they got to compensate with power, but the reality is you just need to take your time and make sure you set things up correctly. And it looks like he's pumped the brakes probably a little early. He's trying to tell his crew to get over onto the dock. Oh no, he grabbed the flag and it went down. He was trying to tell his guy to get over onto... Oh man, he cut himself too. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. He is bleeding pretty good. That sucks. Oh, man. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know the rules of YouTube 100%. I know that's going to sound strange coming from me as many videos as we produce a week. I may have to edit some of this out so you can't see it. Oh, Cap looks at it too, and he's like, man, bro. Man, he just grabbed a bad point on the boat, unfortunately, and put his foot in the wrong spot, but Cap was kind of pushing him too. Our guy was content sitting on the back deck, and Cap's like, somebody get off. And things just went wrong from there. So Cap's getting out the first aid kit at least, which is exactly what he needs to do. One of the good things here is everybody's staying calm. Sometimes in a situation like this, people can kind of lose their cool, but Cap knew immediately, saw something's wrong, grabbing the gauze tape from the first aid kit, gonna wrap his buddy up, and they will live to battle another day. But man, that one, whew, that's a rough way to end the day. Broken boat, and somebody's got a broken foot basically now. I mean, when I say broken, I don't think he broke it, but I mean, he might need stitches after that one. Not a fun day. And they tossed the line. Everybody say, oh, he's going after it with his foot. The line, I don't think, is not attached to the boat. They tossed the line, but it wasn't connected to the vessel at all. So they grab it, and he realizes that he's not pulling for anything either. So they're going to have to try and get this line back onto the stern of the vessel to see if they can get this thing pulled around. But at least this crew seems like they're having a good time. So... And our guy in the stern is brave enough to keep his feet in the water, knowing the wildlife that is around here at Black Point. So they're gonna try, I mean, they're not really doing much now. They've kind of paused. I guess they're trying to figure out the best thing. Maybe Captain turned the boat back on. He's trying to get it back over. Or they're just doing the slow pull. Should have it back over now. We could probably toss that stern line off, and these guys could probably get this one tied up and wrapped up. And here we go. This time we'll attach the line to the cleat. But watch your legs in between the boat and the dock. That's not a good idea either. We've already seen one injury today. And our crew's coming in, making their approach on the dock. Cap's coming in a little hot. mean, he's still got to make the turn. So he may be all right. Once he turns, it'll slow the vessel down a little bit. And it does look like he's backed off the throttle just a hair. Gonna line up for his approach. And we got Wifey handling the lines, so we've got some assistance here, and looks like we could be good to go. Heck, we got 2 lines on the ready. We're gonna skip the fenders, but with the 2 lines on the ready, we should be good to go a little bit. Ah, that current wind, it looks like caught him just a little bit. He's gonna probably have some struggles trying to get this one back over now. Yep, he's going to stall out basically a couple foot off the dock. He's going to try and reverse his way back in, but that's going to be tough trying to fight the wind and current like this. Oh, little quick brake check. We're going to get a second set of hands over here to assist a little bit. But Cap's got to get that bow heading toward the dock. Sometimes it's tough because you got to remember how this works. So it's not the same as a car. So when you steer the wheel on a car, the front tires turn and you steer from the front. But on a boat, we steer from the stern, which means we're not really steering the bow. Too many people try and do that. They want to steer the bow, but the reality is you're pushing the bow with the stern. And you've always got to calculate that in when you're trying to do this. Once again, he's coming up a little short here, and he's not going to be able just to steer the bow in like you would a car. I can't tell what he's saying. It looks like he sounds like he's maybe telling her to jump, but I mean that'd be a Superman leap from here, bro. So he's gonna try and get the stern back in. Maybe they can get a leap off the stern. But I think again you're gonna almost have to pull out of this and just completely reset it. I mean, Wifey could go for the toss. She's eyeballing it. It'd still be a heck of a toss from this distance, though. Here we go. We're getting a little closer now. She tosses one line across the dock, and she goes for the leap and gets it off. And after a few minutes of pressure there, she's able to get it set up. Oh, watch out for the bow. And he's telling her to go to the stern and kind of pull that tight, and the bow will correct itself from there. But they've got this one up on the dock, and that should be good enough to get them set up and be able to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.